Hey YouTube, so I am back again. I know I've been gone for a while, but I could not resist. I had to come back for the fall season. It's my favorite season of all because we get to play with those dark kind of colors. So I was inspired to do my first fall makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys have any questions or comments, make sure you put them down below. Everything that I use will be down in the description center, and make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that. And remember to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff. I'll leave all the descriptions right here, or all the little names of everything. It's usually Freddie MUA, but if not, you can go ahead and check one of these guys out. And I am on Snapchat now, so make sure you hit that up. And I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, bye. So to get started, I went ahead and I prepped my lid with some MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW35. And I put that all over the lid. And then I go ahead and I use a piece of tape just to give me that perfect wing lined look that we want. And all the shades that I'm using are from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette. The first color is Buttery, and I'm putting that on with a Morphe M439 brush. And I'm just going to set my entire lid even on my brow bone there. This is just going to make sure that we have a nice even playing field so all the colors blend well. The second color I'm going in with is from that Anastasia Beverly Hills palette again, and it's the color Dusty Rose, and I'm putting this on with a Morphe M505, and then I go ahead and I blend it again afterwards with that first brush that we used, the M200, and this color I'm just working on the outer V and a little on the crease also. Clean M200 brush from Morphe, and I'm just gonna blend out the lines. The next color is Aubergine, and it's also from that palette, and I am putting that on with a Morphe M505, and I'm basically doing the same thing that I did with the Dusty Rose color. Putting it on the outer V and into my crease also. The next color is a black shadow, and it's called Coal, and I'm also putting that on with the M505, and this one I'm only working in the outer V section just to give that color some depth. The next color is called Baby I'm a Star, and it is a pigment with a little bit of, I guess you would say, sparkle in it, or some foil. I'm also putting that on with the same M505. Now with the next color, I'm putting that on with a Morphe S28, and I'm putting on Dusty Rose just on my lid and on the inner corner eye duct of my eye there. It's just to carve out that crease a little bit. And with the M505 brush, I'm going back in with that color Aubergine, which is like a burgundy color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right over all of it just to make sure that that color is true. And then with a black liner, and this one is from NYX, I'm going to go ahead and trace the area where the tape meets the shadow. And I'm just going to give ourselves a little wing. The size of the wing is up to you. And this is in the color Jet Black. And I'm going to remove the tape, and then I'm going to start on the face. I've been using this Nivea aftershave men sort of face balm. I'll have it all down below in the description center, and I use this as my primer. I'm going to put that all on, make sure it's all patted in well. And then the colors, or the foundation that I'm using is from L'Oreal Paris. It's the Inflatable Pro Matte Foundation, and this is in the color Soft Sable, I believe. It's 111, and I'm putting this on with a Morphe M439 brush. Now with this foundation, it does stay matte, so you don't even have to set it, but in my oily skin, I do have to set it, so I'll set it with a powder afterwards. You're going to notice that it's very dry when you put it on your face, so if you are someone who's already dry, I don't think this foundation will work well for you. And then to highlight, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using it in the color Pure Beige, and then I'll blend that out with a damp beauty blender. If you want to see a highlight and contour video, I already have one up. You can check out one of my few videos that I did, and there is one specifically for highlighting and contouring. Now the foundation was, or the concealer was getting a little dry, so I did put some MAC Fix Plus spray over it. And then the powder that I'm using is MAC's Mineralizing foundation, or Mineralizing Skin Powder, and this is in the color Dark, and I'm putting that on with a MAC 138. This is just going to give the color back to our face. And now with the same kind of powder, one that's just a little darker, which is Deep Dark, I'm going in with a Morphe M460, and this is just good for, for contouring my face. I will contour a little bit darker. Now I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and the color from them is called Havana, and it's that brown color right there. And this one's just a little bit more of a matted brown instead of that mineralizing powder, and I'm putting this on again with that Morphe M460 brush. Just to bring out the highlight, I am using Bin 9's Banana Luxury Powder, and I'm just going to bake that area just to make our contact, or our contour area, stick out a little darker. And with the Morphe M508 brush, I'm going to go in with a color from MakeUp Geek, and it's called Bitten. It's like a dark burgundy color, and I'm just putting this along the lower lash line. And then just to blend out any blur or any harsh lines, I am going back in with that M505 brush just to make sure everything is nice and blended out. I'm going to remove all of our baking powder there, I guess you would say. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to start the process of my eyes with the MAC's Graphic Black Eyeliner Kohl. I'm also going to put mascara on and some lashes. The mascara that I'm using is MAC's Extended Play Giga Black Lash. And then for a blush, I'm using Milani's powder blush. It's in the color, or in the shade Tea Rose, and I'm using that with a Real Techniques buffer brush. And then for our lips, I decided to go with something a little darker than I'm used to, and I'm lining my lips with just a dark brown lip liner. And then the color, or the lipstick that I'm using, is from L'Oreal Paris. It's called Everlasting Plum. And then right on top of that, I am going to put some a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Transylvania, which is a dark purple, and it's just going to make things a little bit darker. And there you go. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media. Until next time, I'll see you guys then.